Yo, Lazy Eagles 215.entertainment TV. Huh. You guessed it, man. Hit the like button, man. Also, hit the subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good shit. We here. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely thank y'all for coming through, and definitely thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, this is the NFL Super Bowl 58 talk. You know what I'm saying? Part of my NFL side. And I don't just cover TV shows. I cover sports too. NBA coming up soon. Chiefs versus Niners. We gonna cover that. We also gonna cover the NFL honors nominees and what we got going on there. Coach of the Year, MVP. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, all that good stuff. We're going to cover all that tonight. We're going to be up here for a good hour, maybe 45 minutes to an hour tonight. I got my OG, one of my uncles in this motherfucker, OG Knowledge. What's good, bro?
What's up, people? What's up? I'm glad to be here, coming out to support my little brother Lays. We're going to do this right tonight.
Oh, God. But, I mean... it might just be us two. I don't know. I sent out the link. I tried to get Matt to come up here too. Matt didn't respond, so I was like, you know what? It is what it is. We was talking about this a couple nights ago. I mean, now it's Sunday, so basically by the time Wednesday come in, by the time they start doing media week and shit, bro, the wait is over. It's the Super Bowl. This is when butterflies start happening. This is where, dudes start shit talking and all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they're gonna see right there. This is where, they have all the problems in the world, and then you start feeling the jitters a little bit, See favorite quarterback Brock Purdy, he start feeling the jitters. See, this is the time right here. It's gonna be Monday, Super Bowl week. OG, man, talk to him.
Man, it's like this here. This is gonna be these guys. Some of them have been there, some of them haven't. This is what every NFL player dreams to do. Some of them, just to make it to the Super Bowl is an honor. We're going to see some cats out there next Sunday. They're going to be hell-raising, flying up and down the field, and this is going to be a good game. And I know it's going to be a good game, and it's not going to be a blowout. That's why I pray to God it's not. I want it to be a nice, tight game.
Absolutely. See, man, I mean, would you agree this is the time where, players start feeling it, you know what I'm saying? The week they landed in Vegas today. It's about that time. It's 1 week closer, man. Last week was a celebration of you winning the championship game. This week is you getting ready for the Super Bowl, man. Like, what's on your mind about, Purdy and Mahomes right now? What do you think?
This week you got to lock in. Man. Don't change nothing. Do what you do. Go through your same progression. You get ready for every game like you get ready for any game. You know what I mean? You can't let the moment become too big. If you get the moment become too big, then you go out there with jitters, and then you find yourself down 20. You know what I'm saying? So, it's media. Ain't it media week too?
Media week, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. Cameras in your face all day long, man. Hey, you just got to stay focused, man. But you got to enjoy the experience too, man, because you know what? This might be your only time ever making it there. Dan Marino thought he was going to go back 45 times. He only seen it but one time.
Damn.
So,
you gotta be the Grinch. You gotta be the Grinch. See, damn. I forgot about that.
She's right. She's right, man. Some guys don't never make it to a Super Bowl. And they got the gold jackets, but never made it to a Super Bowl.
Absolutely. I'm gonna start with C on this. C, man. I'm really concerned about Brock Purdy and his defense, not just because it's Brock Purdy. People know I don't rock with him. I don't believe in him. But it's just the fact that if you take away all that, see, OG, you know for a fact that the Chiefs are ranked second in defense and they're ranked fourth on passing defense. See, how can Brock Purdy get over that?
You go through your progressions and you play the game, man. You can be number one ranked defense. You can be number one ranked offense. You can still lose.
Mm-hmm.
You can still lose. So you know what? Don't be like I said. Don't let the game become two. You already know he's gonna blitz. You already just like he got tape. They got tape, right? That's why the first quarter is important. You got to feel out what they're doing. If I'm them, I'm handing the ball off to McCaffrey. Let me see what they do. You got to make the Chiefs make the first adjustments. And then once they make the adjustments, then you start laying them out. Let me put Debo in the backfield, run an option or run a flip play, run a screen here. Then you got to keep a blitzing defense. You got to keep the blitzing defense on edge. Hit Kittle up the seam, in routes, what you call them, curl routes. You know what I'm saying? Give Purdy, make him comfortable. Let him do his check downs early in the game. You know what I'm saying? Let him do all that stuff. Just don't make them. He just can't make them. He just can't make the mistake. Throw the ball out of bounds, Purdy. Punt the rock. You got a good defense too.
Let me see. I mean, so I'm gonna get to you in a second, OG. See, like if you're the Niners, do you defer or do you keep the ball?
I always defer. I would always defer.
Agree.
Get the ball in the second half. Second half is the adjustment time period. So yeah, I would always defer. Let me put my defense is just as good as yours is. Let's be for real.
No, sir. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
It's OG. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead, OG. Go ahead and kill it.
L. Just because they having a good year this year, that don't mean nothing. They having a good defensive year this year, but over the years, who was the problem?
It's been a night.
But San Francisco defense, they still stayed. They were either at the top, or they didn't drop no further than no lower than 7. They always stayed in the middle of the pack some way. That's how the defense is. That's going to be two defenses out there that I can put my defense on the field first. That's why you defer. You got to. Because when it comes down to that second half, you want the ball first.
Really quick too. L, really quick too.
Yes, sir.
The Chiefs got a number 74 on their offensive line. That's the most penalized. Is he on Bosa's side or he on Chase Young's side? I just want to know.
Hey, I put him on.
Hey,
hold on,
hey.
See.
Don't say that. That's a factor.
I know that's a factor, but I put him on. I put him on Chase Young's side because Chase Young is not really. He hasn't been gangbuster. See, I'm telling the truth. Nick Bosa.
He hasn't, but don't mean I'm blitzing every guy from that side to make him make a choice. He gonna grab and hold somebody.
I would rather him hold. Huh?
They can flip flop. Chase Young and Bosa have the advantage because once y'all come out to huddle, the lineup, I'm gonna go that way. You go that way.
Right. I'm gonna have him on him all game.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be me and you, uno mano uno, whatever you want to call it.
They can dictate that. Kansas City does not dictate that.
So y'all sitting here telling me y'all would say that the Niners have the best pass rush? Better, if you pick two key pass rushers on that defensive line for the Niners, right? Y'all say Chase Young and Nick Bosa, right? Just two, right?
We're not saying that they're the best. Steve just pointed out that one of your offensive tackles is the most penalized tackle in the league. In the mix for that. Okay, if that dude is one of the most penalized tackles in football, Bosa is going to attack him.
Right. That would be my game plan going in there. Now we're not saying that, L. Now look, Chiefs got one guy. I know you're gonna say you're gonna bring up Chris Jones, right? And they lost. Fine, but they lost one guy too. They lost little African dude named he out. Umbagwale or something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Umbagwale. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he's out. So that's one of your better pass rushes, right? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But I know you're gonna bring up Chris Jones, right? You're gonna bring up one person versus two, right?
No, I'm not. Karlaftis. They sent what's your boy? Karlaftis is a monster, man. Tranquil is a beast too. The thing about Steve Spagnuolo, it's gonna be Spagnuolo versus Kyle Shanahan. I get it. It's gonna be Andy Reid is gonna outcoach Steve Wilkes. This game is gonna come down to Spags versus Kyle Shanahan, bro. I'm telling you.
You notice what you just said?
Yeah.
You notice what you just said though? You said he's gonna send. What that mean? That means you can't get there with your four, right? Because you said he's gonna send somebody from the backfield, or he's gonna send the linebacker, right? To put the pressure on, right? To put the pressure on Purdy, who can't do nothing. Purdy, right? You're gonna still send people at Purdy, right? So all Purdy got to do is play the game now.
They got to play the game, but I get Trent Williams is a Hall of Famer and all that. I really don't fuck with his personality, but at the same time, he is a great player. Now, I don't think he can't do shit. He can't do nothing with Chris Jones. I don't give a fuck how good Trent Williams is. Chris Jones is a first ballot Hall of Famer, bro. I'm calling it. Especially, I'm telling you.
Understood. But
yeah.
Has Chris Jones been impactful in every game that he played in?
Bro, I keep trying to tell you, man.
I'm asking because Aaron Donald hasn't been impacted in all the games he played in, although he's great. He impacted that Super Bowl win late.
If you are moving blockers over to cover that one pass rusher, you're leaving lanes open. Do you know how fast Karlaftis is up the gut?
Right. You're absolutely right. I'll give you that. He's a handful. But you know what I mean? He's gonna be a handful. So it's a bunch of matchups everywhere. You got offensive line. We got, you know what I'm saying. We got Mahomes. You know, that's not Mahomes and Purdy, not a matchup. But you know what I'm saying. We got all these offensive, defensive line things. It's chess. It's chess. Let you know what I'm saying. So I got you.
That's what I'm saying, big bro. Like Spags is going to really be the key. Spags is going to be the key. What you think, OG?
I mean,
42-19.
The coordinators are going to be a key, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Trent Jones is no slouch. Not at all. It does not mean that you know Jones is gonna come in there and freaking just run roughshod. Man, it's not gonna be like that. That's gonna both those dudes like to get down in the mud and they like to get dirty. That's gonna be a knockout. That's gonna be a knockdown, drag out fight. Because you're looking at two dudes who have been all pros. So don't think that Trent is just gonna be a pushover. Nah, it's not going down like that. It's not. That's going to be a matchup. Now, remember what I keep saying. It's about matchups.
Mm-hmm.
And just because somebody dominates everybody else you see in the league, don't mean they might not dominate this other person, might have their number. So we don't know. We're going to see when they hit the field. If Trent is picking them up nice and balling him up and giving Purdy time, and he's gonna do his job, but you're not gonna stop him the whole time.
So you would agree? So you would agree that that's a pivotal. That matchup right there, Trent Williams versus Chris Jones, is definitely Super Bowl worthy to watch. I'm glad they did that. Matter of fact, I'm not mad at this matchup in the Super Bowl because that right there is Super Bowl worthy. Now, I'm not saying that's gonna decide it. That's one of the factors that might decide it. You feel me?
Right. Dependent, right?
You can't because Brock Purdy is. I'm telling you. You can't let this dude get fucked up in the second quarter and be sitting on the bench, bro. I could see that Sam Darnold in there after Usher performance. You can see Sam Darnold. It's a wrap after that.
Yeah, so, I can see why you say that because that's how y'all got there.
I'm telling you, you try to be funny. Hey, look, it is what it is, bro. We out here trying to hurt people. We ain't out here trying to pat your back. You got fucked up. You got fucked up. The fuck?
That's both, but I'm telling you, bro, that's both ways. It goes both ways. Because
don't let Mahomes come up with that ankle now. Don't let that ankle start hurting Mahomes now. Oh.
See. Yeah, go ahead, OG. My bad. Go ahead, yo.
My bad.
Randy Gregory is not no slouch. He's not. Shoot. I'm telling you, the 49ers just defensive late in the right with that point when they were going through those issues, they weren't playing as well. When I forgot their daggone safety had gotten injured. What was his name? But you know the safety they had. One of their key safeties.
The Samoan dude, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Talona Hafanfu. Yeah, whatever. How I would say it. Sorry for butchering your name. But with him, that's a pivotal loss. That's why they went through a lot. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Now they done gotten their swag back to a certain extent. Now they just got to come in there and play their game. Because I'm gonna tell you, they can disrupt Mahomes too. I'm telling you, those linebackers of theirs is no joke now. Patrick Mahomes is baby goat, like my brother Detroit says, but he's not gonna have no cakewalk. This is not going to be no Michael Jackson moonwalking across the damn stage.
Well,
It's
the
not. I'm
Detroit,
telling you.
Detroit calls him Baby Goat. I call him Michael Jordan. I think he's Michael Jordan,
Check
bro.
this out.
No,
Check this
yeah.
out though. Why couldn't you?
Yeah.
Why? Okay, so what happens if you blitz Mahomes all day?
If you blitz Mahomes, he gonna read that shit, and then Andy Reid gonna
He's
have a
gonna
bro.
do, and then what? And then what? And then what? If you gotta make if you make him get the ball out of his hands fast, you're gonna trust Simeon. You're gonna not Simeon and Rice. Well, I'm taking it back. You're gonna trust Rice and Scatlin. You only catch long balls. You don't catch short ones. Is he gonna have the time to throw it back there? That means you're gonna have Pacheco gonna have to pick up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta if you give him. How about giving Mahomes, making him throw the ball faster so he can't go down the field with it. And then now you covering up Kelsey. You know what I'm saying? You zoning Kelsey, and you know that's a game plan. Think about that. You could try it for a little while. You could try it for a couple of days. If you blitz him and get the ball out of his hands faster, then he can't beat you longer downfield. They haven't really been a big threat team, a long ball threat team, except for that one play at the end of the game. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? But you know, just think about that too.
This is where I think they're gonna miss DeMeco Ryans. Because if I'm Steve Wilkes, if I'm Kyle Shanahan, I'm telling Steve Wilkes, do not blitz this man. Now I get it. Let's fill the waters for the first 2 quarters. Keep it a little close. After Usher performs, I'm gonna say that a lot tonight, guys. After Usher performs, then we're gonna see what's going on out there, how Mahomes is doing, if he's limping, if he's hurting in the Super Bowl, but we're gonna start sending pressure. Because if you send pressure that early, Kelsey is gonna tear you up all day, dog. That's my rebuttal. I'm surprised you didn't say Kelsey. He gonna tear you up all day.
I got you, but he's still gonna have to. He's still gonna have to throw quick to Kelsey. Now you can cover that. The way Kelsey gets most of his stuff is after the play break down, and then he's scrambling out, and he finds a spot to throw the ball to Kelsey. Right? That's most of the time. So if you got somebody in the backfield on Mahomes' ass, he ain't gonna have time to sit back around there 9 seconds to throw the damn ball to find Kelsey running down the damn sideline somewhere across the middle. That's what I'm saying. So I'll take the $5. I'll take the 5-yard check down. I'll take that all day. He's not beating me deep.
But we've seen,
I mean, like I said, for a while.
Yeah, we've seen OG. I'm gonna let you go. My bad. But we've seen Greenlaw. Fred Warner has all the confidence in the world. He's confident in his game. We've seen Greenlaw slam players out of bounds, get emotional, get frustrated. We've seen that. If they're smart, they're not putting Greenlaw on Kelsey, bro. Kelsey's gonna be that nigga bad all night.
Kelsey's a talk shitter, yeah.
Fred Warner's gonna have to cover Kelsey, bro. I'm sorry. It's just Greenlaw can't handle it, bro.
Well,
he ain't gonna be able to handle it.
I'm telling you, sometimes players can adjust because of how big the game is. What I do, and I sit down, if I'm Shanahan, I sit Greenlaw down and tell him, look, this is the most important game of your life. Football players have to be emotional, but they have to learn how to control the emotions. That's what you tell him. Control his emotions. He can match Travis Kelsey athleticism for athleticism. He's just as much as good as an athlete, or probably better than Kelsey. He just can't let Travis Kelsey mentally get in his head. Travis Kelsey is an ST. He's a shit talker. But how you shut shit talkers up is you got to do one thing. Get this here. I'm going to take a penalty. I'm going to knock his ass down and tell him I'm going to be on your ass, pause, the entire game. I'm just going to hit him one time. Yeah, give me that penalty. We're going to take that. But I'm going to let him know I'm here. Sometimes you got to, when people talk smack like that, sometimes you got to let them know, nah, I don't know. It's not going down like this here. You got to set the tone.
Well, if they do match up him on Greenlaw, and Greenlaw does catch, if Greenlaw holds Travis Kelsey in the first half to, let's say, 2 catches, then mission accomplished.
Nah, 2 catches, man. I'm targeting Kelsey all game if I can. I'm not gonna. That's what get the engine rolling. So I mean that's kind of impossible to hold somebody too. You know, like I said, you got these quick routes. Remember, they run Kelsey across the screen, across the line of scrimmage. They run him in rubber routes and stuff like that. So Greenlaw's not going. He's not always going to be. He's going to have to pass them off on some plays. So but just come up with a game plan. That's why I said. That's why I wouldn't focus on Kelce as much as getting to Mahomes.
But see, you saying send the house. You act like this. Hold on.
I'm sending the house, but I'm sending somebody.
Okay, of course you don't want Mahomes to be comfortable, but I'm trying to tell you, see, the shit that Mahomes be doing, is not normal.
Right.
So like you still, if it's gonna break, if they get this close to Mahomes, he still throw the ball for a 10-yard first down, and he doing some crazy shit. That's gonna deflate that damn defense, bro.
Yep, that crazy shit might turn into a pick six too. And he's human. You know what I'm saying? We seen him act crazy. We seen him do that. I'm falling out of bounds and I'm gonna throw this ball real quick. And then to get, you know what I'm saying, they and then it's going back the other way. Or, you know what I'm saying? They are hungry defense too. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Do y'all think they're gonna miss D'Amico?
They might, but you know what?
So far.
This is the Super Bowl, man. You gotta lay it on the line.
You can't focus on that.
Okay. Yeah.
And also the key thing, like my brother Steve was saying, for Kelce, it's not about limiting his catches. It's about limiting his yaks. If you keep his yaks down, you good. Every time he catches that ball, you hit him. You get him down to the ground. Kelce kills with yaks. He eats up with yards after the catch.
Mm-hmm.
You cut that off. That's like slow killing a snake. You just cutting it up a little bit at a time. Slow killing.
I'm gonna say this, man. Both of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all older than me, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some real dudes. I talk to y'all, know y'all sports, but I'm just saying, and we covered it, but Greenlaw has to control. Can you imagine, right? 3rd and 10, right? No, 4th and 10. 4th and 10, they stopped them to win the Super Bowl. Oh my God, Niners just won the Super Bowl. And Greenlaw done slammed Kelce by his face mask out of bounds. That's the type of player Greenlaw, that will cost the team. And that will be so heartbreaking. Wow. Y'all just gave this nigga Mahomes a fresh set of downs, and the game was over. You see what I'm saying? Like, I think Fred Warner should I get it. Greenlaw is a physical specimen. He is. But Fred Warner, if I'm Steve Wilkes and Kyle Shanahan, Fred Warner, you mirror this motherfucker till you pass out. Greenlaw can't handle it. But
sometimes that's not going to work because Fred Warner is the quarterback of that defense.
Right.
Fred Warner he also has got to worry about Mahomes too. He's got to counter up. Sometimes he's not going to be in the position to where he can pick Kelce up. Sometimes they're going to put Kelce in places to where it's going to put Fred Warner out of position and what type of defense they might have schemed. It might be something that's not his strength, you feel me? That might be Greenlaw's strength. So, it depends on how things play out. You got to read the play.
Right.
How they come in and set up.
All right. So OG, I'm gonna go with C because you just got nuts. But C, I'm gonna ask you, man, for the Chiefs defense, because I'm not just gonna sit here and act like the Chiefs is just a team full of gods and nothing like that. They can be beat by humans too. But look back and make sure my girl's asleep. But no, I was playing.
You ain't playing.
What you cannot. And I've been saying this, you know what I'm saying? If the world out there, I don't hate the Niners that much. I am a realist. I'm going to be mad as shit if they win a Super Bowl, but you cannot let McCaffrey get off. Pause. If he gets off, I told y'all the Niners are winning the Super Bowl because Mahomes is going to be on the sideline with his hands folded, walking back and forth. See, take it off, man.
Right. So that's why so we're doing it from the Chiefs' perspective on defense?
Yeah.
So from the Chiefs on defense, yeah, that's my main concern. That's gonna be tough. But yeah, my main concern is Caffrey for sure. Like, but I can't 8 in the box it. I can't 8 in the box. We're gonna have to go with what we do. Is he blitzing a runner? Is he run blitzing?
Mm.
I don't know. Does he run blitz? I don't know. I don't know if I watched bad.
I like Bolton. I like Bolton a lot in this game. Only because he's a playmaker at linebacker. He can maybe jump up and grab a couple picks, possibly, but he's not fully healthy. You know what I'm saying? He got hurt, a major injury in the middle of the season. But, you know, Bolton is definitely a player in this game that I'm looking at because you have to hit McCaffrey because if not, McCaffrey is like a damn rubber band ball, bro. Pause. Like, he be bouncing off tackles, bro. Yeah.
And then and then if Bolton's coming, and then what you have? What'd you have, OG? Play action, right?
Yep.
And then who you got down the middle? Debo and Kittle. Pick your poison. So it's gonna be but you know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta your first key is bottling up. Yeah, you try to see what you can do to bottle up McCaffrey. I'm gonna let OG go first before we get on to the secondary stuff.
Okay, OG, man, like what's how you feel about that?
Everything C said was so right. You got, man, they're gonna have to it's like this here. San Francisco has got a lot of counters for the Chiefs defense. I'm telling you that. They have counters. Their weapons, remember what I've been saying about their weapons all year. What do I call them, L?
Hybrids.
Hybrids. That makes a big difference. When you got two guys that are all pro levels, that are both hybrids, and shoot, you might as well throw Ayuk in there too. He's almost on the level, mid-level. But those two, Debo and McCaffrey, they can do it out the backfield. They can do it. They can run slant curls, whatever you want them to do. They can do it. So it's going to put that defense in a whole different mindset. And if Spagnuolo is sitting in the house, you know his offense is where they pick up the defense. And there's also offenses that they run where you can run the ball against the blitz. And how they do that is the offensive linemen, they turn around and they scheme how they're going to block. They're going to be like, okay, I'm going to pull this way, you're going to pull that way. They're going to keep wanting to blitz. Okay, you keep wanting to over pursue and blitz. Okay, I'm going to pull that guard. And we're going to go right there to the weak side. And what? McCaffrey's going to be going right up the side.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They have to be careful of that. It's readjusting, and you forgot. Shanahan is his father's son. Do not think he's not going to run that ball.
He's going to run that rock.
He's going to run it.
And in the Super Bowl, they rarely run the rock in the Super Bowl.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I mean, oh my God. I feel like in this right here, I'm a buttle what y'all saying. Y'all are absolutely right. I agree with both of y'all saying y'all know y'all shit. But I'm going to say it's very simple, right? I know it sounds easy me being a spectator and a fan and a YouTuber just saying this shit, but you have to tackle. If you cannot tackle Debo and McCaffrey, you will lose this game. You cannot let them get slipped through your hands, bro. You can't let it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, how y'all feel about that?
Check this out real quick. Just think about Shanahan Atlanta versus the Patriots Super Bowl. Shanahan ran that rock down the Patriots' throat in the first half. Remember?
Yeah.
What's your boy? Number 24 with the dreads?
Devontae Freeman.
Freeman. And then they had old boy from San Francisco. He used to play for San Francisco, the running back too. 26, I believe his number was. He was more the faster back. You know what I'm saying? Killing it. Then what happens? This is the Shanahan problem. So this is what the fair on the opposite side of it is. If the Chiefs start coming back, if the Chiefs put Shanahan in a position where he has to throw the ball, a la Julio Jones and that, you know what I'm saying? That's where his play calling gets skeptical. So for the Chiefs on the other side, the flip side of it, right? The Chiefs get up or come back or start this fury or come back. He like OG said, he's gonna run the ball, but he'll also get away from it too. if you get in his head.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, it's obvious. It's obvious to you would want to keep Mahomes on the fucking sideline. Kyle Shanahan is this is. That's what I was gonna come at too. Because I'm gonna do that. Like I wanted to do Andy Reid versus Kyle. Like what y'all think the matchups in that?
Right. But he wanted to keep Brady on the sideline. Did it work?
No, it didn't work.
Right. Crazy.
They kept going 3 and out. They got a big sack on Matt Ryan and
fumble the ball. You know how football is. Right.
Edelman made that demonic ass catch over 3 niggas.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then that's football though, right? You got them crazy things that happen, right? Like,
but I'm gonna tell you one thing that he has different from when he was in Atlanta. He's got the things to where he can literally show run, but he's running to pass. That's how deadly McCaffrey is. You think he's gonna run it, he can slip right out the backfield. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you blitzing, he'll dump that thing off to him, and what does that do? That puts you in a situation. And McCaffrey likes to be one-on-one with linebackers.
Yeah, I mean, it'll the problems will be blatant, you know what I'm saying? But that's why what C was just saying, and you partially what you're saying, OG, is that's why you can't be mad at me for a part of me saying it's going to be a blowout, because Kyle Shanahan can't get greedy with passing the rock. Now, I know back then Julio Jones was arguably the best receiver in the fucking league in 2016, but at the same time, you got to remember, this Spagnuolo, if he go up 14-17-0, I'm going to pray for you, Brock Purdy, because he's sending blitz all day long.
Right. Yeah, he gonna air your ass out then. and that's what I'm talking about, because you know what does blitzing do? Make you get rid of the ball quick, right? You're not going to have time to get the ball downfield to Debo and killing them. So the same flip side, Mahomes, you're not going to have time to get the ball way downfield. You know what I'm saying? You can take your check down. You know, Mahomes is not a check down king. The problem why it didn't work against Brady, because Brady was a check down king.
Yep.
Right.
These quarterbacks today are different.
And Edelman don't get enough credit neither, man, because Edelman used to be a yak yard. Edelman's route running was
James
crazy.
White didn't get enough credit. James White was one of them guys.
Oh yeah, James White too. Yep. Right.
And they work themselves back to the ball too.
Absolutely.
That's why the system works.
Brillo the Big Review. Go sub up the Brillo the Big Review. Please do that. He said he can't watch the Super Bowl. Hey, I feel you, brother. Shit. We was out the first round. And he said that bitch ass Mahomes need to fall. Hey, bro, I mean, shit. You know, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. But you know, we gonna save our predictions. If y'all, we can save that shit for like Thursday after the NFL honors. We just gonna start laying everything on the table Thursday night. You know, but can y'all tell me where y'all leaning before we move on?
I'm still the same. I'm still 55% Kansas, 45% San Francisco.
Okay.
It's hard to make that, you know. I'm just thinking about everything.
Across the board. Man, if this was Brady, you know, it would be different. But my homeboy, you know, I'm still leaning San Fran. Sometimes it's just a coach's time. You know what I mean? And I think San Fran, they running out. You know, they was there a couple years ago. You know, Mahomes gonna be there. He gonna go there again. You already know that. So sometimes you got to get that. You remember how we gave Philly that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think, you know what I'm saying, I'm leaning that way. They're going to get that one. I'm still leaning a little bit towards San Fran to get that one like we gave Philly. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, right back at it.
It to me, I'm leaning Chiefs. I'm sticking with that. Not because, you know, my lady is there. I love seeing her happy, but they ain't the problem. The problem is, like, it's just the shit that Mahomes do, man. Like, this just the alien shit. Like that one pass against the Baltimore Ravens, like he took a gut shot, pause, and just and Kelsey picked it up off the fucking grass. Like, how do you cover that?
You can't. But you know what? That still wasn't as great. That still wasn't the play that defined the game. Like Ben Roethlisberger to what's your boy name in the back of the end zone in Arizona. against Arizona.
Oh, Santonio Holmes.
That
Yeah,
was,
I remember that.
right.
Yeah.
That's a game winner. Thread the needle, walk off, see you later. That was early in the first quarter. They still had opportunities. You know what I'm saying? They still had opportunities along the way they could have made a difference in the game. But Lamar couldn't get it done. Period. So I mean,
Absolutely.
but yeah, I get what you're saying. Mahomes it's hard to bet against Mahomes. It's hard to get against Mahomes.
It's not. No, I'm not. Listen, man. Go ahead, OG. My bad.
I'm gonna tell you something. You guys talk about all this Houdini stuff he's doing now. One thing about quarterbacks are like that. Tick tock, tick tock. Our time comes to get you. And what happens to a lot of them mobile quarterbacks who do that Houdini stuff? It's gonna catch up with you. That's why it's no guarantee that he's gonna make it to another Super Bowl. We don't know. It's not guaranteed to none of these players because you know why?
Why?
You look at the influx of what's coming now. You saw what C.J. Stroud did this year. So it's a lot of influx coming. Patrick Mahomes has got to have tunnel vision and just take this Super Bowl where it's at. I got to come out here and win this one because there's no guarantee I'll make it back. You got to take every Super Bowl you play as though if it's going to be your last Super Bowl.
See, I'm not
like that.
I mean, I see OG. I can't. I'm sorry, I can't agree with you. Because if they win this Super Bowl, I get it. Kelsey is all time top 2 tight. He's not better than Gronkowski. Stop it. Top 2 tight end of all time. But like he has nothing out there, dog. Like to win this Super Bowl and the way they started and finish, like, bro, I don't know who could stop them if they win the Super Bowl. Honestly,
Yeah.
unless Jim Harbaugh come out the bag and do what he got to do and work his Michigan magic.
Well, you're gonna need a quarterback if you do. You're gonna need a quarterback if you do that.
Yeah,
Here you go.
But you have to think about it. This year, yeah, he should have smoked his way through it. Because you know why? That man in Cincinnati didn't have the year that we thought he was going to have because that injury was more than what it was.
Huh?
I'm telling you, that man in Cincinnati, you know what I'm talking about.
Joe Burrow.
You take him off that team, you see what happened in Cincinnati. They went down. Don't think that they're going to be back in the hunt next year. It's not
They'll be in the
going to
hunt.
be easier for him. And you think about Cleveland next year.
Well, I lost.
This is the scary thing.
Huh?
This is the scary thing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the scary thing. Kansas City gonna retool like a motherfucker. You think they're gonna sit there with them same receivers next year? Absolutely not.
Do you see the free agents?
Absolutely not.
OG and C, do y'all see
They're
the free
gonna spend
agents?
some money. Kansas City gonna spend some money next year.
My nigga, they could get T Higgins and fucking oh my god, they can grab T Higgins, bro, and Mike Evans and put them on the same team.
Oh, not Evans, not Mike. Mike and Mahomes. I don't like that.
T Higgins, bro, that big body receiver. That man is huge. Pause. Mahomes gonna be able to find
You
him.
see what he did with he did good with Watkins. You see what Watkins is now.
Oh, yeah, they got money, but you know what they got to spend that money on, too. You
The
know
offensive
who's
line.
definitely getting paid. Jones.
Who?
Jones.
Oh yeah, Chris Jones. Yeah,
When they got to pay Pacheco? Do y'all know?
I think Pacheco's on the rookie deal still.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think he got, what, 2 more years?
That fucker is a beast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Pacheco on a rookie deal still.
Mm-hmm.
His downhill running is impeccable. He can only remind me of Pacheco. Reminds me of DeMarco Murray. OG and C. It reminds me of DeMarco Murray.
Marion Barber.
Yeah, Marion the Barbarian. Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, man. But all right, so we gonna
I forgot he passed. Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, crazy, bro. But listen, we gonna move on. That's it. We gonna be back Thursday night after the NFL honors. Now, this is where it gets a little juicy at. You know what I'm saying? Probably gonna be on for 20 more minutes, man. If y'all ain't got nothing to do, hit that like button, sub button, notification button, watching the rewatch, man.
Sub up.
Sub up for sure. And when we hang up, see, don't leave.
All right,
I want
don't
to
leave.
talk
You sound like Blackstreet, boy.
to you. All right. So over here we got the NFL honors, right? These are the nominees. We have no idea who's gonna win what. You know what I'm saying? I wish I knew. So I won't waste my time watching it because the shows are always corny as hell. Hopefully it's not Kelly Clarkson again because I cannot stand that woman. Let's see. So we got Coach of the Year. Now, the nominees for Coach of the Year is my goddamn it, I'm supposed to be prepared for this shit. Coach of the Year is Dan Campbell, John Harbaugh, DeMeco Ryans, Kyle Shanahan, Kevin Stefanski. In my opinion, guys, DeMeco Ryans by far. OG, take the floor.
You took it. You took exactly what I was going to say. DeMeco Ryans, from where he took that team from last year, now I got to give it to him. Not because he's a brother, but what he did. I'm sorry. Dan Campbell would be very close right behind him.
Facts. See, what you got, man? I mean, are we crazy for picking DeMeco Ryans? Because, I mean, I didn't see
Coach of the Year?
I didn't see the Texans being
I'll go. Yeah, I would go with DeMeco for sure. For sure. Wait a minute. Hold up. You Cleveland in there too?
Yeah, Kevin Stefanski in there too.
Let's see, Cleveland. Well, I guess because they lost to him, like you can't really have that then because you think about the adversity of Cleveland, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had a strong argument. I won't pick them, but there's a strong argument for Cleveland only because Deshaun Watson comes in, has a bad year. They lose Chubb first week, right? Out for the season. They start running back, they start quarterback. Oh man, Cleveland's done with. Ain't no way they can make the playoffs. They get Flacco from flipping burgers. they put together a number one defense, and then they're in the playoffs. The only bad thing about it is they lost to DeMeco Ryans, so you know that's probably where it flips at. But it's a strong argument.
Okay, I'm about to say something, right? And I don't want to sound like a dickhead, but I think Myles Garrett's the best player in the league. Now, me saying that with Kevin Stefanski, you still had a quarterback on that defense. That defense won them a lot of motherfucking games. Joe Flacco was throwing picks like crazy. He was throwing touchdowns, but he was throwing picks too. Now, I thought because me and OT, we picked the Browns to make the playoffs. I picked them to win division. You know what I'm saying? They didn't win division, but I picked So DeMeco Ryans, you gonna sit here and tell me that y'all thought that the fucking Texans was gonna be in division? If I told you the Texans was gonna be in division round last offseason, y'all be like, Lawrence, stop drinking.
I didn't think that myself neither.
Right.
That's DeMeco Ryans, man. Like,
right, because that's like saying I was gonna put my trust in Bryce to get into Carolina. You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
We're not gonna do it to him. See,
we're not gonna do it to him because OG said I gotta give him. OG said I gotta give him 4 years. Right?
Get the fuck. OG told you that.
No, I said.
You said 3. You said 3.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I tried to get extra. I tried to get an extra year in there, man. I did.
That man, I was OG. I ain't trying to change the subject, but C been trying to tell y'all for the last 2 years that Bryce Young ain't shit. Since I was working at Best Buy.
No.
See,
I'm not saying
since I was working at Best Buy, see, remember that shit?
Right. Yeah, we was watching the game against. We was watching the game against Texas, and he made that play at the end of the game to beat him. And I was just like, he's good. I just didn't see the what everybody else saw.
Right.
You know what I mean? I saw Mac Jones, right? I saw Mac Jones lighten it up too. And then when you get to the next level, it ain't the same because you don't have the best receivers like you did when you're at Alabama. And the best offensive line. You know, so you got all day to, like Hurts, you got all day to throw back there. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you don't got Nick Saban.
That too. But I'm gonna give the young man. I'm gonna give the young man his opportunity, man. His chance. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough because they starting fresh over.
Hell, people cannot complain. Look what Joe Burrow walked into. I mean, look,
Burrow kind of had the size though, but then he got hurt.
that's what I'm saying. He is a pro style, prototypical quarterback. See, that's why a lot of these teams, when you get quarterbacks like Bryce Young and Tua, you got to get the personnel to match their skill set. Because if you don't, it don't work. And they got to see over top of the line too.
Well,
So there was a documentary. There was a documentary. So what I did see when I did start to see what they were talking about was there was a documentary on Tubi, and it had 4 quarterbacks. I think he was one. Definitely Bryce Young was one of them. And I was watching. That's when I started to see what they were seeing because he get the ball away. He get the ball out of his hand quick.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Which is he got the ball out of. So in high school, I think he was in high school. His last year of high school.
Yeah.
I can see why he was a step above everybody else because the way he got the ball out of his hands quick. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely can see what they were talking about. But you know what? Give it to me. I'll get it. I'm gonna come off the young man. I'm gonna give him a chance.
And I'm not finna jump the gun on CJ Stroud, reflecting off what OG said earlier, because that rookie wall, that sophomore slump is real, and they got tape.
Yeah.
They got tape.
That sophomore slump could be real, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not finna jump the gun, but I think that with D'Amico there, they're gonna win a lot of games. I don't know, we'll see, but I'm just saying
they need a running back. They have to address their running back situation.
They got Saquon, they got Josh Jacobs, bro. Yep, I agree. Derrick Henry. Yep. Let's move along. So I can get you guys out of here. Comeback player of the year. I don't want to hear it, man. DeMar Hamlin, Matthew Stafford, Tua, Joe Flacco, and Baker Mayfield. I'm not trying to sound like an evil person, but I am so sick of hearing about DeMar Hamlin, bro. He has not done anything.
Right. That's the thing. He came back. When they named him DeMar, when they named DeMar Hamlin comeback player of the year, it's like giving Doc Rivers Eastern Conference coach of the Eastern Conference All-Star coach of the year. How the hell that happened, right? And the man only coached 2 games, right? We gonna get on that when we get off. Trust me, believe that. I'm gonna talk about that. OG, get ready. But yeah, DeMar, if he came back and he had 10 interceptions, hands down, you give it to him.
Right.
Did he have 1 interception this year? I don't even remember him having an interception.
He did not.
But for the injury, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I won't be mad. I'm not mad at it. But if I had to choose, I would probably choose somebody else. Go ahead. You can choose first.
I mean, it's about.
You want to read the list again, OG?
Yeah, go over one more time.
All right. Comeback player of the year: DeMar Hamlin, Matthew Stafford, Tua, Joe Flacco, and Baker Mayfield.
One of my favorites, I'm leaving him out. I'm gonna go comeback player of the year. Man, I'm gonna have to flip a coin between Matthew Stafford and Baker Mayfield.
Baker, yeah.
But I'm leaning I'm leaning towards Baker because what people do not realize, I'm gonna be honest, I can't stand him, but I respect him. It's hard to go behind Tom Brady's shoes.
Right.
It's hard. And for him to have went behind that man and got them into the playoffs, that's remarkable. From where he was at and what he had to deal with the last 2 years in the NFL, that's a lot.
OG, and destroyed the Eagles. Yes, I'm saying it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
I give it to
that number 11. Where were you at?
Damn.
Kept saying that. Why wasn't he playing?
Because we'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. I'm back in the Discord and everything. I'm back with my brothers, man. We'll talk about that. But
I know.
How about Matthew Stafford for a second though, right? But I'm not mad. I'm not mad at Baker because I thought Baker too. But Matthew Stafford took a rookie receiver. Probably offensive rookie player of the year.
Yep.
If it wasn't for Stroud.
I'm runner up.
I'm picking Baker Mayfield too, but I love the Rams next year, bro. I love the Rams next year. They're gonna be
They got to
nasty.
figure out. They got to figure out what Cooper Cup going to do. If they're going to keep him, they're going to let him walk, or what? That's one. And they got to address. I like Karen Williams. I like him at a 1A or maybe a 1B. But they could address their running back situation too.
And they can grab a tight end because I don't like Tyler Higbee. They can grab a motherfucking tight end. Oh my god.
And a receiver. Shit.
Yeah. So you don't like Tutu?
No. I forgot they got both of those other guys. But to me, Cup and don't, I'm not slighting Cup. Cup and what's his name? Puka remind me of Amendola and Edelman. You know what I'm saying? And that's not a slight on. I think Brady would love to have Cooper, Cup and Nakua. He would probably love to have them two, right? Especially running out the slot.
And they're a little bit bigger too.
Right. So
I
think they need another receiver to stretch the field. If Scantlin, if KC doesn't sign Scantlin would be good over there.
He got them balls, man. He can't be dropping balls, bro. Pause. Matthew Stafford is way more crazy. He gonna be snapping on that dude, bro. Mahomes is way more patient than Stafford. But it is what it is. I'm gonna say this: like I didn't like. He's a Hall of Famer. I'm not gonna say first ballot on Matthew Stafford. I'm not gonna say first ballot, but that dude is a Hall of Famer, dog. Like the way he throw that, we forgot he could throw that ball, bro. Pause. Like he can really sling that rock. You feel me? They're gonna be nasty next year. If I'm Anthony Davis, I'm Aaron Donald, I'll run that bitch back. I just would, I tell my family, look, I get it, y'all ready for me to leave the game, but I'm gonna be running back because I'm telling you, it's something about that team, man. And the Packers is another team too. I think it's gonna be dangerous. Packers and Rams is gonna be a surprise team next year.
What up, Jay Sean?
Jay Sean in the building. West Coast King in this motherfucker, man. Let's see. So let's come back player of the year. So we all agree on Baker. Back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Coach of the year, we had D'Amico Ryans, and then we got Baker as comeback player of the year. Okay. DeMar Hamlin, I'm sorry, but no. All right. Offensive rookie of the year, we was just talking about this. The nominees are CJ Stroud, Sam Laporta, Jahmyr Gibbs, Puka Nacua, and Bijan Robinson. Now, in my opinion, fellas, this is a lot harder than it seems because CJ Stroud did have a monster year, but he got hurt. Right? You can argue that Jahmyr Gibbs and Puka, this is the tightest race out of all of them, right? Out of all the nominees.
Nah, Gibbs ain't play enough. Gibbs ain't do enough.
Gibbs ain't doing enough. What about Puka?
It ain't close, man. It's not close.
It'll be Puka or Stroud. Not even close. Not about nobody else. Laporta was good, but I don't think he's up there. It wasn't up there good.
And Bijan was all right. He was held back by his coach.
Bijan and Gibbs were closer to each other than they were anything else.
Right.
So we all agree on. I mean, Stroud. It's his. It's his. He won it. Man. He got it.
He's unanimous.
I just think.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's unanimous.
Puka Nacua has a right. Yeah, go ahead.
It's what he did. His position of being quarterback, and yeah, he might have been injured for a few games. He still got that team into the playoffs.
Right.
And he had impressive numbers to be a rookie quarterback. And he did not look like he was shaky at all this year. So he got that by, I'm sorry. Puka Nacua is like my runner-up, but it's like vote. Everybody is gonna give CJ Stroud that on number one vote, and he's number one. I'm sorry.
Yep. Brown Pretty say, "Hey, lay CJ Stroud all day." Yep. Jay Sean say CJ all day. Yep. Hey, what y'all?
Is that a female?
Yep. Jay Sean said the Packers are gonna be a beastie out. I'm telling you, them Packers are gonna be nasty. That's why I kind of wish Jalen Hurts would have went ahead and got that ring this year, bro. Shit. Fucking George Love about to be getting on my damn nerves. Anyway.
Yeah.
Huh?
I ain't saying nothing.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Defensive Rookie of the Year. I'm gonna say something right. I'm gonna read this out first. Will Anderson Jr., Devin Witherspoon, Jalen Carter, Joey Porter Jr., and Kobe Turner. Now, let me say this. Where the fuck is Brian Branch? Take the floor.
I'm gonna say this. You know who it would have been if he played all year?
Who? Oh, wait. Who?
You know who it would have been if he played all year? It's this guy up in New England. Is this guy up in New England that corner?
Oh, Christian Gonzalez. Damn.
Gonzo would have had that locked and loaded, but we gonna have to deal with the list. I don't know too much about anybody else on the list. Let me see. Defensive rookies. I don't know. Y'all go ahead. Let's name them again.
Defensive Rookie of the Year: Will Anderson Jr., Devin Witherspoon, Jalen Carter, Joey Porter Jr., or Kobe Turner. I don't know who the fuck Kobe Turner is.
I don't know. I ain't hear none of their name mostly. Well, I know who your boy is from Philly because of you and Georgia. And then Will Anderson. I don't know. I don't remember Will Anderson. I don't remember hearing Will Anderson's name too much. I know he had a good year, but I don't remember hearing his name too tough. So I don't know. Y'all.
Devin Witherspoon was hurt. How they gonna say Devin Witherspoon? He was a beast when he was in there. He a beast for the Seahawks. But
who he played for? Oh, Seahawks. Okay.
Seattle. So I'm like, Jalen Carter about to get it by default. You know, I just don't like the way how lazy Jalen Carter got. Jalen Carter got fucking lazy.
Yeah, seemed like it.
He was pissing me off. He's stealing shampoo out of damn Target and shit, man. I know I love my team to death, bro. But Jalen Carter, man, you got to do better, bro. Like, why are you getting tired and shit, dog? Like, we gotta come on, man.
You got OG. What you got, OG?
I'm not trying to vent.
You already know who I'm going with.
We gonna get there, Jay Sean.
He going with Alabama. He going to Alabama. We already know.
And because the reason why I say it is because his play picked up later on in the season. It picked up more and more. He kind of started off a little bit, a little bit slow, but he picked up in the end. He stayed consistent, and his stats went up once they needed him to go up. And
who he played for?
He played for the Texans.
Oh, okay. I thought so.
That's D'Amico Ryan's prize. That's his boy.
Yeah. I thought it was the Texans.
That dude AOG. That dude said the Patriots was trash. He gave up on the NFL this year.
Man, don't give up on your team.
I'm not giving up on that, man. Gonzo would have had that thing locked up, man.
Yeah, from what he did.
Yeah.
He stood out.
Yep. Only corner. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, L. Your boy looked like a little bit kind of trash during the year, and you're right. He looked like he was out of shape.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? Talent. I'm gonna say this, OG, and Detroit Kings, man. And you, not you. It was Detroit Kings. It was Booby's cousin, HB Trug. All of them was mad. All of them was mad at me because I wasn't happy we got Jalen Carter. I get it. It's still a whole nother season to go, but he got to do better, man. They talking about he was the best player in the draft. The shit. I want to be John Robinson. Just saying.
I know you did.
Yeah, but Carter he gonna be all right. Now, y'all gonna have to give up on man. What's your boy name? 90 Fletcher. Yeah, and then he'll be more full time. He get more reps in. He get in better shape, and that's not a bad move to go from Fletcher Cox to Jalen Carter. So y'all be straight.
Yeah, you will be.
I'm picking Jalen. OG got Will Anderson, and C
man,
says,
bro, it's close. It's close. For them two, it's close. One had 45 combined tackles and 16 assisted and 17 sacks. Other one had 33 combined, 13 assisted and 6 sacks. So right there, you can literally flip a coin. Will Anderson's stats were better.
Absolutely.
But here's my thing.
I'm just going who y'all pick.
I like Anderson because he's my guy. But the key thing was you have to look at Jalen Carter's situation. His reps were kind of limited
Right.
because of that
Which
depth.
should have made him better because he's coming in when the offensive line is already tired and beat up and wore down from the other guys doing all the work. He should have been eating.
Oh yeah, he been eating
Yep.
too many cheeseburgers.
I mean, shit. Hey, we all some big niggas up here, but we ain't playing. We ain't getting paid millions to play the
Right. If
NFL.
I'm getting paid to play, I'm gonna have me
Right.
a chef. Have me a chef. Oh, I'm eating the right thing. I'm staying away. Get that.
A
Nigga,
shim,
I'm talking
Paul.
about OG. Every month you see 100 racks hit your damn bank account. OG, all three of us gonna be out there working out together, bro.
Hey.
Right. That
Let's
much
see.
money, yeah.
Yep. All right. So, offensive player of the year. Go ahead and put it up here real quick. We got 2 more routes to go. Hit that like and sub button, man. This is what Jay Sean was waiting on. All right. Offensive player of the year: McCaffrey, Tyreek Hill, Lamar Jackson, CeeDee Lamb, and Dak Prescott. This is interesting too, because in my opinion, Tyreek Hill got it. Then you got McCaffrey. You could say Lamar Jackson is going to be the first person to win 2 awards, MVP and Offensive Player of the Year. CeeDee Lamb. Without CeeDee Lamb, that team, that offense was not going nowhere. And Dak Prescott, I mean, say what you want to say, regular season quarterback. I mean, he's a beast. In the regular season. My opinion, I got Tyreek Hill. What'd you feel about that, OG?
I gotta really, really think about it. You said right now, I'm kind of like it's kind of like a toss up between him and McCaffrey. I'm telling you, it's a real toss up because it's really that daggone close, man. And I'm like, me, come back to me. I gotta really think about it real quick.
All right.
Gotta check
Who you
something
got?
out.
Who
McCaffrey.
you got? McCaffrey, that was fast. Damn.
Yeah, I'm with my brother C. Yeah, I'm looking at stats. I got him. I thought I was tripping, but yeah, I got him because what he did for a running back, yeah. Mm-hmm.
McCaffrey don't disappear like Tyreek Hill disappear. That's the one we
We're not gonna sit here and act like Tyreek Hill's not the best receiver in the league, sir. I would literally see OG. I would literally break down the crowd live if Tyreek Hill signed to the Eagles, bro. I would give
man.
I would give AJ Brown to the fucking Dolphins for Tyreek Hill. I would give him, like, literally. Here you go. Give us Tyreek Hill. Seriously.
They're not gonna take that.
Hill. I mean, Hill did his thing for sure. I'm with you. I mean, I can't be. Hey, if whoever get it, I can't be mad either way.
Right.
But I don't know. I would think McCaffrey. McCaffrey had a 5 touchdown game, didn't he?
Yeah.
Man, nah.
McCaffrey rolled my fantasy team all the way to the championship, man. If it wasn't for some other Eagles on the team, I'd have been straight, man. I'd have had some money in my pocket. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you sitting here saying Tyreek Hill should be the daggone should get it off of being wide receiver, I'm looking at the stats right now. His stats and CD stats are really like mirror each other.
CD was
No
tough.
joke. 100. Check this out. CD had 135 receptions to Tyreek's 119. 1,749 yards to 1,799. So only a 50-yard difference between both of them. Then one had 12 TDs, the other one had 13. That's close.
Wow.
That's close.
Wow. It was closer than I thought.
I'm telling you, man, it's close.
So I'm being a fanboy? Is that what it is? I'm probably being a fanboy.
Yes.
Because y'all know Tyreek Hill was supposed to sign with the Eagles. Just putting it out there. That was an option, but it is what it is. But I'm happy we got AJ Brown. I'm happy. But Tyreek Hill, Jalen Hurts and Tyreek Hill would have been that more deadly And Tyreek Hill does not cry. He's very, very quiet. He just scores touchdowns.
No, that man is very supportive of his quarterback.
Man,
Regardless, he is. He is a team player. I'm sorry, he is.
Jesus Christ, it was close. We're moving along. Let's see. Brown Pretty says Tyreek and then CD. Okay, she said she going for the brothers. She said I'm picking the brothers.
Who that?
Damn
Who
right.
that? Who that?
Brown Pretty.
Yay, Brown Purdy.
Pretty. Loyal supporter.
Brown Purdy. Appreciate
all
you.
right.
Do I
We
need to
got
turn my
two
camera
more.
on? Let me stop.
You got defensive player of the year. All right, just Jay Sean, man. Hey, yo, somebody you might know might be in this, Jay Sean. Myles Garrett, DaRon Bland, Max Crosby, Michael Parsons, and TJ Watt. This is very simple for me.
What's the defensive player? Oh, okay.
Defensive player of the year? Myles Garrett, DaRon Bland, Max Crosby, Michael Parsons, and TJ Watt. This is very easy for me. Do y'all want me to go first?
Oh yeah, we already said who you think.
I'm a Myles Garrett fan, bro.
Yeah,
I think he's the best player in the league. The best NFL player in the league, period. Yes, Myles Garrett. OG.
I'm trying to think. I would say these two players, but I'm kind of like thinking Myles Garrett did had one hell of a year this year, and he carried that defense to the playoffs. So I'm gonna go with Myles Garrett. But normally I would have went with either TJ or Micah. They both had good years.
I think TJ getting hurt at the end of the year messed him up.
Mm-hmm.
Because he what he end in sacks? Did he still have like 15 sacks?
I'm gonna check. See, I'm gonna see.
Check his stats versus Garrett sacks stats.
I remember, man, when this motherfucker TJ Watt tackled somebody with his helmet off, bro. He is just a monster, dog. He different. He didn't stop the play at all. Helmet off.
This year, he had 19 sacks.
19 sacks, and he didn't play what? He missed 3 games?
I think so. They got him down here for 19. Let me see Myles Garrett. On Myles Garrett stats. These guys were putting in work this year.
I got a trick question for y'all when y'all get done with that. Because I know who's going to win it. It ain't going to be who we think.
Okay. Myles Garrett, he had 14 sacks.
I was going to say in my head, I said, if he ain't got over 15 and he played all goddamn 17 games, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. The Steelers had no quarterback, just kind of same as and wasn't expected to make the playoffs, but they got there.
Y'all know who winning this, right? DaRon Bland, bro. Who I think should win it and who is going to win it is two different things.
Man, because he intercepted Mac Jones twice. Come on, man.
No, because he broke the interception record.
I know. No, the interception. How many interceptions he had? Interception record or the interception return TD record?
Oh, the pick six. My bad. Yeah, the pick six. My bad.
Six. Yeah, I mean, I guess you got to give it to him. But did he get a pick six after week 6? I'll have him.
Oh my God! It don't be that easy for that cornerback to get that, because I'm gonna tell you, they factor in how much yardage he gave up too.
Boy, he was getting cooked at the end of the year. Boy, I thought his name was Brandon Cook. But I swore they were one and the same.
But Trayvon Diggs gonna come back. I'm gonna tell you, OG, why it's a bright spot. Trayvon Diggs comes back to next year, and he's gonna mentor him and groom him. Pause.
He's the real leader of that defense, is Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna. I say keep him around. Don't let him go. Don't let him walk. Don't bench him. Keep him around, man. Trayvon Diggs, and then
Well, it depends on how much money you want. It depends on how much money you say you want. That's what's gonna keep him around or not. Oh, snap! Taylor Swift just won the Grammy, yo.
Wow. And you're going for the Niners. Really? This is the wrong time, sir.
Hey,
No,
the game ain't till next week, man. She got a short little dress on. What? Oh yeah. Oh, she just covered it up, man.
You like the
Like she
long
got,
legs, huh?
got like thighs on there.
OG, he
stat
said he like the long
wise,
legs.
I can't lie. Stat wise, it goes to TJ.
Thank you.
TJ,
That's all my. That was
19
my
sacks.
pick. That was my pick.
19 sacks. I'm sorry.
All right, so
19 sacks.
that's crazy.
Miles Garrett and Michael Parsons both had 14.
So TJ Watt gonna win it. That's wild. He's a beast, man. TJ Watt definitely.
No, well, I don't know if he's gonna win it, but with the 19 sacks, I think he would have.
I'm biased because I'm a Myles Garrett fan. Okay, the QB Grim Reaper is my guy right there. But I just know for a fact they're not gonna give it to him. They're gonna give it to DaRon Bland. TJ Watt. That's interesting what y'all said, but I think TJ Watt or DaRon Bland gonna win it.
But
I'm waiting for Kanye to come interrupt her speech real quick.
Oh Lord.
19 sacks and missed 3 games.
That's what I'm saying.
Pivotal. That's pivotal.
That's what I'm saying.
He could have.
He could have broke the record.
Mm-hmm.
But if you hold on, let me
22, 21, 22 and a half. What's the record? 22.
I think so.
Well, we got one more topic, right? We're gonna do the MVP after this, right? Let me ask y'all one question about Myles Garrett and TJ Watt. You're a Cowboys fan, OG. You're a Patriots fan. See, I'm an Eagles fan. If we could choose one player between Myles Garrett and TJ Watt, y'all telling me y'all gonna pick TJ Watt over Myles Garrett? If so, that's your opinion.
Well, this is what I'm saying. The reason why I would pick Myles Garrett, and it's no fault of his why I'm picking him, but if TJ Watt was not related to his brother JJ Watt, I would pick TJ Watt. TJ Watt scares me because you know what happens to saw what happened to his brother as his career went on. It started to fall. That scares me with him. So if there's a right now, I'm taking TJ. But if I want longevity, I'm gonna take Myles Garrett.
Got copy. What about you, C?
I don't like his mustache. I'm going with TJ.
C is hell, bro.
He
All
look
right,
like he looked straight. You know what? I can't even say it on there. He looked like the guy.
Yosemite Sam.
He looked like Ronnie brother when he in regular clothes.
Oh Lord have mercy. I'm done. All right. He go all right. MVP. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get up out of here after this, man. I know y'all probably got things to do. 4 people in the building, hit that like a sub button. MVP awards are nominated. Huh?
Nothing, go ahead.
MVP nomination: Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Christian McCaffrey, Dak Prescott, and Brock Purdy. I mean, that's why I say this for last. It's the easiest one. Lamar Jackson. Nobody played better than Lamar Jackson. I'm sorry. I know he's not good in the playoffs, but that's the best regular season quarterback. He had a better year than Mahomes. Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
Did he?
Yes.
I need to look at his stats.
Really?
I do. Pull him up, OG.
So who you got? Hold on. Who you got there, see?
No, I want let OG pull up his stats. I want you to run his stat line. I just want you to run his stat line.
Lamar Jackson, he had 3,678 yards, 24 TDs, and he had 7 interceptions. His quarterback rating was a 102.7.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Let me hear what Dak's stats sound like.
Okay. I'm about to go to Dak now.
Brock Purdy. Get the fuck out of here. Josh Allen.
Okay. Dakota stats were this: 4,516 yards,
Check.
36 touchdowns,
Check.
9 interceptions, and a
Check.
105.9 QBR rating.
Men lie, women lie, numbers don't.
Right
So
now,
that
Dak
go
is really
no.
ahead of him.
I'm just
OG.
saying. I'm just saying. You
Oh no!
unanimously
Hold on.
you
See,
unanimously picked Lamar Jackson.
Hold on. One thing I got to check on. One thing I got to check about Lamar. I got to check one more stat that wasn't there.
Steven
really
Harrison.
pivotal. Okay.
Stroud.
Let's see what he did for that. Dang, did I have it in here? It's that okay. Gotta scroll to the end, see what the breakdown is. Okay, this is where it gets a little tricky. Lamar had a total of 821 yards rushing on 148 rushes.
He's a running quarterback. I mean, that's just you can't really expect Dak to run for 800 yards if he don't run the ball. All right.
I'm saying that right there is pivotal, and so he had 24 passing TDs and 5 rushing.
Still sound like he's still when if the math is mathing right. Still sounds like he didn't have more touchdowns than Dak.
No, he didn't.
Well, I mean, it's just a regular season award, right? It's nothing to do with the playoffs. Y'all can have it. I'm good. I just want to know.
Nah, because this is big because Lamar can't get. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm saying Lamar. If he gets another MVP, he's a first ballot Hall. He's a Hall of Famer, bro. Off the rip. If he gets another MVP, he's going to the Hall of Fame. He getting that gold jacket.
Hold on. Dakota rushed the ball 55 times for 242 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's not bad.
I think it'll be a snub. See, I get what you're saying. See, I think it'll be a snub. Dak can't take this from Lamar, man. Lamar gonna get snubbed. Honestly,
I might have to give Dak the top 10 chain, but I'm not saying nothing. But go ahead.
Okay. Well, we gonna get up out of here, man. That's it. So, I got
Lamar. OG didn't pick.
So we got one Dak, one Lamar. OG.
I'm praying. I don't want there to be a shutout of my boys. I want somebody to get an award. I want Dak to win. I just got a funny feeling Lamar is gonna get it this year. I'm gonna go with Lamar.
And they go say, "Welcome to the Hall of Fame," right?
Oh yeah. 2 gets you straight in there. It definitely does.
Sure.
Now, just because you get 2 Super Bowls, don't make you think that you should have a gold jacket. A la Deion Sanders said that everybody does not need to be in the same room.
I feel like you shooting at Eli Manning, OG.
You damn right I am.
I think I shooting at Eli. We love you, Eli. Go ahead.
There was a tornado involved also. I'm looking at it right now. It's crazy. That's too close. But anyway.
Yep. All right, man. We about to slide up out of here, man. I appreciate my brothers for coming up, man. OG and C. We'll be back Thursday after the NFL honors to tell you who's been snubbed. Because there's still a lot of shit on this list that, it's a lot of things that I can see going the other way.
Right. Because we got to pick. We ain't picked for best team in sports. Oh, no, they don't do that. That's the SPs. My bad.
The best team is.
I thought about something. Since everybody's saying about giving DeMar Bland the comeback player of the year, they should give him the Man of the Year award. Because even though what he went through, he still kept doing his charity work after he got well. So I'll give him that award. I give him the Man of the Year award.
That's fair.
Yeah,
that's fair. I just think they overdid it with the situation. I know it's crazy, man. I've never been through that in my life. God forbid. I hope I never go through that situation. But I mean, it's just let's not take away from these players who's out there busting their ass, pause, you feel me? Like playing their hearts out, just for the sport, for these teams. Because what happened to him was unfortunate. Like that was a freak accident. They said that the way he got hit, it had to be at the right time for that shit to happen.
Mm-hmm.
That was a freak accident. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this here. I am a wrestling fan, but they had a move called a heart punch. If you get hit in the right part of your chest and it hits you in your heart, it can shut your heart down. That shit is real. And that's what happened. He got hit at the bam. Boom, shut down. I'm just thankful to God that the man is still alive, still playing, still making his money, and still doing his charity work.
Yeah, he don't have to. Yeah,
salute to him.
He don't have to do anything else the rest of his life, bro. Because I'm pretty sure he's gonna be straight for forever. He
can be he can be a politician,
basically. But yeah, man. Then T. Higgins, man, I bet he felt like shit. I couldn't imagine being T. Higgins. He was like, I didn't mean to. Man, I would feel like shit, bro.
Man, you can't feel like that. You got, like Jack Tatum said, it's football. Gotta get up, you gotta play. Because players can turn around and dish out the hit and get hurt their own selves. It goes both ways. I've seen it happen. I done seen somebody lay somebody out and they're on the ground where they can't move. And they were the one doing the hitting. So it goes both ways.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, though. We about this. I mean to be a little bit harsh on Damar Hamlin, man. But
Yeah, I ain't mad at the pick though. I ain't mad at the because football it's just a different game. It's just this stuff outside of football, man, that counts too. So
for sure. But all right, though, we about to get up out of here. I thank C and I thank OG for coming up, man. Those are my two NFL co-hosts, and gonna be basically my two NBA co-hosts. We're gonna add one more person, Jeremiah. We're gonna have Jeremiah up here during the NBA season, man. Listen, it's heating up out there, man. A lot of underdogs niggas didn't think was gonna win, and the NBA is winning. And at the end of the day, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back Thursday after the NFL honors, to make our official Super Bowl picks, and we're gonna do score predictions too. And we're gonna pick out which songs we think Usher gonna sing. We're gonna get up out of here, man. And hopefully we get a deeper GTA 6 commercial also. But until then, go ahead.
Until then, let me close out. Until then, we ain't good, girl, but we still good.